Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Let's go see what we got to do. What the heck is wrong with you, girl? Freaking out.
Mr. Clopton, your attention.
Look at Mr. Fancy Pants over there.
Everyone, please
Donatello.
welcome a new student to our flying class. Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up, man.
Up!
Hey John, what's up? Very good game. Played it on the PS5. Yes, I agree with you, man.
None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Somehow I just did not finish the game, so I'm trying to do so in this stream run. Hopefully we can get it done in a few streams.
If you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at
I
once.
think this is number 3. Yeah. Evil, what's up? Love the vids. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Alright, L-R...
In the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
So we are on PC. I'm going to be using a few mods here.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Climatized, eh? Alright, so on this save... Sorry, I'm talking about saves. I've been working on saves for days now. I close my eyes and I see save files. Alright, so we're going to have unlimited broom boost. What else are we going to have? Fast spell cooldowns. Of course, I am using the Cheat Happens trainer for this game. Not sure if I do have it in the description, but if you need it, if you all want to check it out, let me know.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I gotta get used to this.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Yo, I tried to do this on mouse and keyboard, bro. Like, it's so hard. Trying to fly on mouse and keyboard. I couldn't do it. Like, literally could not complete this simple exercise here. Yeah, we're gonna go with the controller for the rest of this playthrough, man, because...
Well done!
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the keyboard stuff for shooters.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Count me in, man.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
David, thanks for helping me in Discord, the media fire. Yeah, man, it's really pissing me off all day, but I'm trying to work with it. I am looking at alternatives just to make it a bit easier.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out.
The Hufflepuff.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Alright, L2. So we should have infinite speed burst here. So let's try it out.
Now that's more like it.
You see how I am holding it and the bar is not going down. Sorry, the bar is not being... Oh!
I mean, look at it.
Bar is not being expended, you know.
That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and...
That's memory editing in action there, guys.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
You got the PJs on. I gotta change my outfit.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
What are you talking about, lady?
That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
And that's a cool lad. It's a cool lad there. So now we can get our broom, right?
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Bet, bro.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Enough for coins, okay.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Well, Sebastian called first, so we ought to go over there.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Might some kind soul help me?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
That is ridiculous.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Yeah, when I played this game, I didn't know what to expect, but I honestly wasn't expecting all this.
You're getting it.
It's so good.
Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercrofting. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I...
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Alright, let's see.
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, What was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Jeez, he's intense. Jeez, let's shut this kid up.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone.
This is my first playthrough, honestly.
Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time. I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
The door puzzles on the far left. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The spider picks. Okay. The middle number, you have to see how many more numbers you need.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We got a plat save on PS4 for this game.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I...
have you got a... Nah, I don't know. Nah.
Now...
Do you get a dragon in this game, for real?
Must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! Oh, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch? Lumos.
Perhaps you should summon...
Accio.
Find out!
Depulso. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Hey, Street, what's up? How you doing?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Me, I'm doing good, bro. Just taking in some downtime after being working all day, so trying to chill out. Eclectic. Gothic. Come here. You go here.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Alright, cool.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Alright, do we want to know about Deke or what?
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Nope. No can do.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd rather not deal with difficult people, but for a reward, I think I can manage.
Indeed. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Maybe we can nab them. Alright, before we deliver these potions, I want to go get our broom. We got a mission to go get our first broom. So we should take it. Oh, can we not do that right now? Yeah, detour. Oh, just a slight detour there. Nothing too serious.
Never seen so many brooms.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Yeah.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Let's see. We got like a lot of money. The perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament. They're all $600. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Okay. A stability broom, a stylish broom, fire broom.
How unconventional. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda...
we came for the broom, buddy. You're not doing your stuff. At least not right now. Your gear slots are full. What? Take the broom. Get out of here. Oh, Drags, what's up, broski? Yo, bro, do you still play Outriders, dude? Broom. Broom speed infinite. See that yellow bar just not moving? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's fly in the water, see what happens. Oh, you actually just, you just cruise, you just glide on the water. Yo, this is sick. I haven't played it in a long time. Me either, bro. Well, yeah, like played like how we used to play. I kind of miss it, man. But you already know we gotta go. There's like a couple games that are Outrider like that came out. I was looking at, I forget the names of them, but there was one that looked really good. 4-player as well. We got somebody to smack around. I ain't smack anybody for an entire hour in this game. Let's go. We need to smack stuff. A Froggo. Hey. Back off.
Levioso.
I'm trying my new spell. Where is it? Ah! Wow, imagine we die here. Three Confringos did nothing. Oh, damn! That fucked him up. Yo, that destroyed him, bro. Put him on his belly. Put him on his belly. Yo, that fucked him up, bro. And maybe hit him on his stomach, like he took more damage. That was sick. He took more damage. What is this house? It looks... Are you evil, sir? No? You don't want to fight? Luckily, you're lucky. Oh, look, there's people here. What is this? Wolves? I ain't fighting no wolves, man. Spiders? Yeah, I hate spiders. Oh, shit. No, I wanted to hit this guy. Don't do that. Damn. Levioso, please. Is there another? Oh, that's a wolf. What's your problem, bro? Take this. Mongrel dog. Marvel's Midnight Suns PS4 version drops on May 11th. Oh, really? Interesting. Is that a turn-based? I've never played, like, really seriously played a turn-based. Like, seriously, who was that? Who's trying to get the smoke? A Froggo? Levitate a Dewbog by its tongue. What? We can do that? I guess I use Levioso when he tries to spit.
Levioso.
You're done.
Depulso. Stupid one.
Wait a minute.
Depulso.
We're not pushing him like we did the last time. Hold on.
Stupid one. Confringo. Depulso. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo.
Defeat Dewbogs.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Am I a big Harry Potter fan? Actually, no, bro. This is actually my first exposure to anything Harry Potter, actually. I've never seen a movie. I've never played a game. This is my first experience with this world, or whatever you want to call it. So I'm taking it in. It's pretty cool. A lot of things are kind of weird, but
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers.
Trying to cheat his
Cutting corners to
customers.
save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion.
A canut. Oh, that's what it is.
Take it.
Canuts. That's what the currency is called. I gotta remember that. Drink it. Oh, if I say I'd rather not, what happens?
I'd rather not, but if you insist.
Nothing, as I thought.
I do insist.
You're still gonna drink it, buddy. Alright, what is it? Invisibility potion? Is that what it is?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to...
Oh, turn-based RPG, kind of like XCOM. Yeah, bro, I've never played one of them.
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Yeah, it's getting kind of late. I really don't want to stop playing, but I can only put in about 20 minutes. Yeah, I gotta go in 20.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
May I see your
What do you have
wares?
for sale?
What do you have, lady?
What are we looking for today?
What is this? Leech juice? I don't even think I have any of that. Oh, I definitely need
A
Wiggenwelds.
fine choice. Exactly
'Cause I am
what I would
out.
have chosen.
She got a Caribbean accent, bro. Fatima is like a Trinidadian thing, bro. Like she's literally Trini.
A fine choice.
She literally
Exactly what I would have chosen.
Trini gal.
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Oh, so nice. We got some chests over here. Let's see. There we go. There's a bunch of stuff to pilfer. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through, checking chests. What is this? I don't know, some collection thing. I don't know. Let's go. Oh, we still have to play Forspoken. I haven't played Forspoken. It would be really cool if they came out with a PS4 version, which I obviously think is not going to happen. But yeah, we're gonna play Forspoken soon. I think there's DLC coming out or something. Oh, there's it's in a locked. Oh crap. Oh well. What are the question marks?
I wonder who lives here.
Merlin's trials. Yo, this character moves so well, man. It's so fluid. That's a Merlin's. Oh, there's a flu flame.
Always been keen on Keenbridge.
I've always been calling them foo flame, foo flames, but they're flu flames. Oh look, I see you. Don't try to get away. Don't try to get away, field guide. All right, we're in Highlands, huh? Oh, there's a nice little chest in there, but we can get it. Thought we couldn't get in here. Oh, is the chest here? I don't see it. Yo, bro, always eating people's food up. What's wrong with you, man?
Depulsor. Accio.
Okay, what? Bag search. What's in the bag? 40 big ones.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
I'd like an additional fee, wow.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
You know what? I am going to go. Actually, what is this? I am going to go ahead and do that broomstick trial thing. Watch out! No contact, man. These devs ain't no fun, bro.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Yeah, you about to get your ass geeked.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for
does a baboon bumble?
people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Girl, I got infinite freaking. I ain't got no flying skills though.
This is wrong.
Oh, jeez. You gotta do this. You gotta hit the bubbles. Bung, bung, bung. Bung, bung, bung. Yo, this is so hard on mouse and keyboard, bro. I will not tell you a lie on how difficult it is. It's hell, it's even difficult on freaking controller.
Did it?
Bung, bung, bung. I don't know, these controls feel kinda... I'll just use this. Hey! I don't need them bubbles.
This is rather fun.
New best time, 143.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won.
I will send you to Jesus.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Earn my respect. Should we just drop it on her?
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Well done an errand for Albie Weeks.
Flick. Where's my... Oh, okay.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Oh yeah, we gotta give him time to make the upgrade.
As it relates to speed.
Hey, don't walk away from me. What is this? Oh, that's the Thunder Brew thing going.
Stupefy. Accio. Yes. Accio.
No, too hard.
Accio. The beasts are safer now.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, sir.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Incredible.
Well, I don't know about meticulous, but I did as I was asked.
I'd advised doing more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus.
Mr. Frosty, I think Hogwarts will get Game of the Year. Yeah, I think so too. Because I don't see anything better than this right now. Nothing's come out that's better. We still got, I mean, this is like, we still got a few more months, but...
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Diffindo, the cutting skill. Dealing considerable damage.
Diffindo! It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instructions.
Capozzo! Diffindo! Accio! Confringo! Capozzo! Diffindo!
As I mentioned earlier,
Confringo!
it can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Confringo! Capozzo! Diffindo!
So I have like 0 cooldowns. That's how I can spam spells like that. Alright guys, that's it for this stream. I would go longer, but got a long day tomorrow. Anyway, thank you all for the support, and look out for more saves and more streams. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.